The growl starts low, a rumble that vibrates through vine-choked steel and shattered glass. A Bengal tiger pads through what was once Times Square, its massive paws silent on moss-covered asphalt. 20 stories above, a peregrine falcon nests in a boardroom where million-dollar deals once closed. But here's what nobody expected. The real apex predator isn't the tiger stalking through Manhattan's ruins, or the crocodile sunning itself in a Beverly Hills swimming pool. It's something much smaller, something we invited into our homes. Because in a world without humans, the common house cat has become nature's most successful killer. And they're rewriting the rules of survival in ways that would terrify us if we were still here to see it. The evacuation zones spread like ripples across the map. Chernobyl, Fukushima, the Korean DMZ, places where humanity retreated, leaving behind ghost cities frozen in time. In Pripyat, apartment buildings stand like tombstones, their windows dark. Children's toys lie scattered in kindergarten classrooms, slowly being buried under decades of dust and fallen plaster. The Ferris wheel that never gave a single ride now creaks in the wind, a monument to plans interrupted. The silence is absolute at first. No car engines, no footsteps, no human voices. Just wind through empty streets and the slow drip of water as pipes burst and buildings begin their patient surrender to gravity. Nature doesn't knock. It seeps through cracks in concrete, pushes through asphalt, climbs walls with patient fingers of ivy and kudzu. In Chernobyl's red forest, radiation that should have created a wasteland instead birthed something unexpected. Trees grow with strange vigor. Their roots crack foundations, split roads, reclaim the land meter by meter. Within 5 years, saplings push through gymnasium floors. Within 20, forests swallow entire neighborhoods. The vegetation comes in waves. First, the pioneers, weeds and grasses, then shrubs, finally, the trees, transforming cities into vertical forests where vines create green curtains between buildings and roots turn subway tunnels into underground rivers. They come back slowly at first, deer tiptoeing through suburban streets, wild boar rooting through gardens. Then the predators follow their prey. In Chernobyl, wolf populations explode, 7 times denser than in nearby nature reserves. They den in abandoned houses, hunt in packs through city squares. Camera traps capture them at dawn, silhouettes moving through radioactive mist like ghosts of the wild world we thought we'd conquered. The Amur leopards return to the Korean DMZ, one of the world's rarest cats thriving in the minefield between 2 nations. Crocodiles reclaim Florida's flooded suburbs, turning backyard pools into nurseries. Mountain lions pad through Los Angeles, denning in mansions where celebrities once lived. But the cats, our cats, they were already here, hundreds of millions of them, waiting. Scientists expected Chernobyl to be a dead zone for centuries. Instead, they found Europe's largest wolf population, bears thriving, Przewalski's horses galloping through radiation levels that would kill a human in hours. The data doesn't lie. Wildlife populations are flourishing at levels not seen for centuries. Dr. Jim Beasley's camera traps reveal the truth. Animals living longer, breeding more successfully, despite radiation that should destroy them. The answer is brutally simple. We were worse for wildlife than nuclear fallout. Our presence, our roads, our noise, our endless expansion was more deadly than radiation. Remove 8 billion humans and even poisoned Earth blooms with life. Studies show similar patterns everywhere humans vanish. The Korean DMZ, despite millions of landmines, hosts more biodiversity than either North or South Korea. Nature adapts to poison. It couldn't adapt to us. These zones become inadvertent experiments, windows into Earth without its dominant species. Scientists in hazmat suits track wolf packs through Pripyat streets, documenting behaviors never seen when humans were present. Wolves hunting in daylight, bears denning in apartment buildings, eagles nesting on cell towers. But the most shocking discovery comes from studying the small predators. Feral cats, descendants of our pets, have formed super colonies. They hunt in coordinated groups, something domestic cats never did. They've developed new vocalizations, new hunting strategies. In Australia's abandoned mining towns, they've grown larger, more muscular. They're evolving rapidly, filling every ecological niche from ground to canopy. One study estimates a single feral cat kills 390 mammals, 225 reptiles, and 130 birds annually. Multiply that by hundreds of millions of feral cats worldwide, and you see the new apex predator isn't what we expected. Standing in Pripyat's amusement park, watching wolves play where children once laughed, we see ourselves clearly, perhaps for the first time. We were never Earth's owners, just temporary tenants who forgot to read the lease. The tigers padding through our abandoned cities don't mourn us. The forests consuming our monuments don't remember our names. Earth spins on, indifferent to our absence, perhaps even relieved. But there's something profound in these places where nature and civilization merge. A wolf den lined with shredded dollars, an eagle's nest built from smartphone cables. Evolution continuing its patient work, using our ruins as raw material for something new. The feral cats perhaps are our strangest legacy, predators we created now reshaping ecosystems in our absence. They are us in miniature, invasive, adaptable, deadly efficient. They'll outlast our buildings, our art, our history. In the end, these zones whisper a truth we don't want to hear. Earth doesn't need us. The tigers will prowl whether we're here or not. The forests will grow. Life will find its way. What we call apocalypse, nature calls Tuesday. What we call ruins, wolves call home. And in the silence of our absence, in the green consuming our greatest cities, in the eyes of predators reclaiming their ancient territories, we finally understand our place in the story. We were never the authors, just a chapter. And the book continues without us, written in paw prints through moss-covered marble, in the splash of crocodiles in swimming pools, in the patient work of vines pulling down everything we built. The earth abides. With or without us, it abides.